Wait a minute, that's not right. There we go. Oh. All right, time to test the microphone. Testing microphone. 1, 2. Okay, that's good. At least you're working. Working hard or hardly working. Sorry I took my time today, folks. We started late today because it took me some time to be able to sit back up again. Alrighty then. So let's go ahead and switch to my face cam. To say hello, folks, it's me. I'm Big and I'm back, and we're live. And we're playing Saga Frontier 2 Remastered. I'm going to switch over to the gameplay a little bit so that I could make the most of my time here. And keep the diggers in the background. Yeah, my earphones are, of course, malfunctioning. What could you expect, right? But anyways, hello folks, it's me, I'm Big and I'm back, and we are live. And we are playing some more. So, wait, we did say that already. Saga Frontier 2. And, yeah. A few things to note. Please wait for a little bit for an update video. Which is going to be uploaded soon. I just basically ad-libbed the thing. So it's going to be a little bit scuffed. Well, ad-lib's not correct. I had a little help with ChatGPT summarizing my thoughts, and winged it in one take. So that's going to be a little bit more efficient from now on, rather than having me do about 15 separate takes like I usually do. Yeah. Hopefully the investment's going to be worth it. To be fair, the amount I pay for ChatGPT Plus compared to what I make on the channel is about even, which gives me a little bit more agency to do better with my YouTube. But the point being said, let's put that aside for now. Wait for the update video to drop so you could see if you can help me out that way. Otherwise, let me just thank my members before we begin. Let's do that. Let's thank Apilux, Manta, Doug Bolden, Rafael Vega Chapa, and Amislam for being members, as well as Techno for being a subscriber on Twitch. Yep, you guys get to watch vids early. Well, Techno doesn't, because he's a sub on Twitch. But you get some cool badges and emojis over here. And if you're, but yeah, that's going to be over there too soon, I think. Yeah, that's so scuffed because I haven't been working on the channel enough to actually get all the affiliate perks set up yet. So I need to be less lazy on that, and hopefully if I don't just spend so much time with ChatGPT, because it's so much fun. Like, it's so much fun. But anyways, if you're interested in helping me out, either use your Prime sub on Twitch to subscribe there, or go to the YouTube and help me out with clicking on the join button down below if you're already subscribed. If you're not subscribed, like the video and otherwise just like the video if you enjoy it, and subscribe or join, whatever. If you want to see more, click on the bell to get notified when I go live. Damn it, I am out of it today. Gosh, that's what happens when you don't sit for a few days, right? But yeah, like the video if you enjoy it, subscribe if you want to see more, click on the bell or follow me on Twitch to get notified for when I go live. And yeah, let's go ahead and head to the PC screen here to continue with some Saga Emerald Beyond. Oh, of course. Dude, don't just nap in my presence, please. Oh, wow. Well, I'm going to keep playing and sitting up as much as I can. while I wait for more people to, how do I say this, chime in. But yeah, we're just playing a little bit Saga No Beyond. Take a bit of a rest day. It's going to be a little while before I'm going to branch into something else, so to speak. But yeah. Let's go ahead and do the Tycoon Will stuff. Like I said, this is going to be a bit of a blind playthrough. Oh, wait. I forgot to see if... Okay, we already did the whole thing. Let's go to Tycoon Will. Oh, we are in Lobhouse. Oh, so there's actually a digger here that we could try to find. Okay, to Lobhouse City. Wow, this is a little bit more open world now. All the leaves scatter and fall, so two of my memories of him vanish.
OMG, he is untapped.
Yes, I am untapped today.
The title of the stream seems to be pandering to the base. Me.
Yes.
OMG,
oh
he
my
is
goodness.
untapped. The title of the stream seems to be pandering to the base.
Speaking of bases, let's go ahead and go to reset the chat a little bit. Damn it. But hi, Savala. Thanks for being here, buddy. Feel free to do the usual, answer questions.
Ha ha ha, double chat.
Double chat across the way. Wait. Double chat along the way. Okay. I'm so scuffed right now. You have to wait for the update videos. Not being untapped for a few days, losing a few bits of sleep, overdoing all the physio. It's taken a toll, man. There might be some bags under my eyes. But yeah, hopefully you won't see it in the small scuffed camera. Yeah, but we'll see. Okay, let me move this a little bit. Yeah. Anyways, just give me a second. เตรียมครับ เอาลูกอม เอาโกปี้ โก I think, did I unequip everybody? No, I didn't. Good. This is just gonna be I'm not sure how long the stream's gonna be. That's what she said. But we'll make sure to what's the word here? Get as much stuff done today as possible. I'm gonna try to sit up as long as possible. And see if we could get things done. Let's skip the flint axe. Feel free to ask me a bunch of questions along the way. But that's pretty much it for the update. And if you wait a little bit longer, maybe for tomorrow or later down the day for me, you might see an update video. Just probably about time when I go. Ooh. Man, I am tired. I'm more, it's just more of me being tired than anything. Yeah. Ooh, we're going to actually get some soul crystals. And soul crystals and arc stones will be amazing. We'll need that in our inventory if we can. If we can manage. We'll see what items we want to add into our inventory. Wait a minute. Oh well. That was our inventory. Yeah, I was wondering. That didn't make sense.
Sleep better, drink water and pull yourself up from your bootstraps. Winky face.
Yep. เรียกมะน้ำพี่หายอะ My water bag's missing. Or more like the water tether is missing.
One of those statements is not like the others. One of those things just doesn't belong.
There we go.
Gross chat got delayed. I was delayed in stream.
Let's see how delayed this is.
I'm underscore Biggie. You successfully redeemed cancelled for 10 LP. At Biggie's Let's Plays, you successfully redeemed cancelled for 10 LP.
Right, let's continue by removing things from here. Got wood sword?
Are you cancelling me?
Yes. For that whole pulling myself by the bootstraps comment.
At Selvala, you successfully redeemed cancelled for 10 LP. Not if I cancel you first.
Too late, buddy. But yeah, it's been เรียมฮะเดี๋ยวหาวิธีผูกไอ้หมอนค้ำสักข้างหนึ่งก่อนเพราะว่าพี่นั่งแล้วเหนื่อยแล้ว
น่าจะทำข้างเดิมเนาะ
ครับ อันนี้สูงเพราะว่ามันสูงไม่พอนะ
อันนี้เหรอ
The context was delayed in stream. It was when you were talking about how tired you were.
ลองดูก่อนนะ
I know that you were talking about that, but now you know how I feel. I think there's somebody in this cafe.
I was also quoting every out of touch Nepo baby. Just pull yourself up from the bootstraps. Okay sir, this is a Wendy's.
I forgot damn it. I forgot to retort you with sir, this is a Wendy's. I am absolutely appalled by that inaction. Alright, let's go ahead and do parameters inheritance. Narcissist.
What are you gonna do to stop me? Fly to Freedom Land.
Huh. Mm. Oh, okay. Let me see if a bit of water can help out.
I don't know why I am feeling sassy tonight, might be tired.
โค้ดเป๋เรียมฮะ
ครับ
เอาหมอนทับสายครับพี่ดูดน้ำไม่ได้ หมอนมันทับสายอะ
อืม
โอเค Forgot to change the battle style for Labelle as well.
Are male caregivers super rare?
Male caregivers are super duper rare.
Like pulling the chase card.
Yep. We'll check out the new digger once we're done with Eileen. Gigingar. So mines and forests, huh? So we could replace Masa once he's done. Or Androla. Oh, hungry brothers in arms. Oh no, not Patrick.
Have you ever had one?
Depends on what you define as male, but one that's physically male, yes. And they're very strong, but also very but they have to retire because they were a med student for Thai traditional medicine, and they basically graduated and had to do that. They're super capable, by the way, so unfortunate, but it does bring me back. But that was relatively early on in my care, back in 2010 or 11, I guess. I'm not sure if there's VODs all the way back then that you could look at, though.
I was delayed in stream again, missed half the conversation.
Wait, we have a friggin'
YouTube hates me tonight.
yeah. YouTube hates everybody. But basically, we've had male caretakers. I've had a male quote-unquote caretaker before. They went off to pursue other careers because they finished Thai traditional medicine school after a while. But yeah, anyways. kind of interesting that they have friggin' animal diggers as well.
I know ladyboys are a thing. So you felt you had to specify.
It's not much that, but just give me a second while I change positions here. I want to take a look at this dude here. No, this is Patrick. Patrick could be useful in the future. Mostly as a distinct sub. That sounds so wrong. But Patrick could be useful in, later in the game as a distinct substitute character.
No,
or
I am Dirty Dan.
Uy, okay, melee.
ครับ
Somebody Will could use as parameters inheritance.
At Selvala, you successfully redeemed Bonk for 10 LP.
Too slow, so I don't know what you were bonking at. But hopefully in the near future, you might be able to get to see some of the new upgrades to my channel. Because I'll be spending a lot more time. Like, if you're not gonna be here for the update video, I'm gonna be spending a lot more time in doing other things. But I'll try to stream at least 3 to 4 days a week if I can. Because the other things I'm gonna do are probably gonna be on days that I'm gonna be taking on days off. Oh, she wished she learned how to paint. Great view. Nice house. Okay, let's see what is here. We have a Duax already. Useless. That's nothing we need. Let's see if they offer repair services. No. Oh, nice. Yay! Let's go ahead and pick... Oh wait, your love mines and forests. Oh man. Alright. Go ahead and go to the desert. And wait a little bit until Gengar's coming back. We need to have you go back to the forests. The birthplace of spell arts. Oh boy. Let's bring you to the mines for a little bit. Wait. You don't find quail stoves out where? Yeah. Hooray, new digger. Binko. Caves of a Fairyland. Okay. I think we could have her jump into the Fairyland stuff. So we're done with Androla. So she gets cheered, so she doesn't get slack off. Right. Let me just look at the guide again briefly. Let's go ahead. Labholz. Wasteland. And next up is the showdown with the egg. Oh, spoilers, wonderful. Two, three. Do we only have 3 diggers left? Seriously? Okay. Well, Savala, feel free to answer us questions. I'm gonna get some answers immediately. Stop napping, please. Wait, does that other guy slack off a lot as well? Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, only 3 diggers left. Okay, that's good. We've got some trip coming all this way to the edge of the world. Where did you get that quell? Okay, just give me a little bit of a think here. I wonder if is this somewhat of a shared universe or an alternate universe with Unlimited Saga. But it does feel like Unlimited Saga has a few things that have similar things. Like, for example, if this, like, in Unlimited Saga, there's a place called Torl. Torl! Also known as the birthplace of magic. Also in the edge of the world. Also snowy. So, maybe. Wow. If I could actually face you, that is. Ooh. Okay. We could get a hot stone to get this flame quell. One of them, anyways. And then we could get hyper water. Water tone. And then we'll switch out of the glacier. And we're gonna have some maybe rock items from Gengar and something else from Cat. Let's have a look at this Quell. We could register stuff to favorites. Great. The boosts are downgrade. SP max plus 3. Oh yeah, they're just a downgrade. Let's see what difference it is. It is 12 defense. Oh, it looks like not everybody could equip the... Oh! Oh, I see. That's why it's so expensive. No, not expensive. That's why it's so high defense. Because it's a full body armor. With a full body armor like this, you get a little bit more defense, but also a lot more flexibility in adding a bunch of quells. Wait, are you better at fire or at... You know what? Let's enhance your fire. Green grass? Yep. And instead of hot stone, we need something that's beast. Cat's eye? Yeah. Or beast and water elemental something. Let's go ahead and put the hot stone on her. Plus she's hot. Ah, get it? And let's switch out of the battle mage armor to the... Oh wait. Leather suit. Hyper water. And let's look at the bows. Oh wait, where's the silence bow? Oh, I already equipped it. Mr. Herder Meat be not very smart today. Pocket Dragon these. Where's the Jaguar seed? Wait, where's the Jaguar seed again? Oh, there it is. There it is. That's a like friggin' Cinderstone. Anyways, if you're still here, Savala, feel free to talk about stuff in general in the chat. Yeah, we'll keep things as is.
You should short the US economy.
Ah. If I have the means and ends and means. Okay. Damn it, I forgot that she has a quell, Ice Lance quell. Alright, we have to reorganize things again.
Also Trump then snapped China's factory workers.
How do you manage to do that? Cinderstone, a hardly newer stone?
Don't worry Biggie, I will boost you in the algorithm.
Oh my goodness. With the whole Trump comment, right? Fair enough.
By conversing.
Converse on these nuts. Heyo. Is this gonna be it? Oh, I forgot to say good have. Wait. Where do we go now? Let's go back to the bar, maybe. We have a new character. I could see her. Ooh, okay. Even with the limited sprite, I could already see her midriff. That's a really cool aspect of sprite design, actually. So, why are you wearing a friggin' like sports bra? Are you male or female? Oh, I can't ask that without getting canceled nowadays, huh? Oh, male. Yep. I assumed. Oh no. William and Mitch. "10 years. Okay, brother and sister, huh? Great. Sorry. I'll fill you in, Mitch. Quills have been found for a really, really long time. Are the people who created quills behind megaliths? Matter of fact, with the ancient empire conquered the eastern continent, using quills to gather from inside megaliths. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Right. Alright. Let's go ahead and look at the perimeters, not perimeters, inheritance. Arts. Not arts. Equipment? Not equipment. Battle style. There we go. You cannot participate in duels. Yep, we'll look at you first. You have nothing equipped at all, but that's fine. You have a spear skill and a bunch of earth and tree. Alright, give me a sec, folks. I'll equip all armaments. I'm afraid that might, oh, come on. Yeah, give me a sec, folks. I need to use the bathroom now really, really badly. Be right back.
Howdy howdy, sorry I'm late. Wazable. Hiya Techno. And Selvala if you're here. I hear gameplay behind this break screen.
Howdy, howdy, man up. Hi, Techno, was Apple. Savala was here earlier. Just give me a second. Guess who's up right today? Wonderful. But yeah, we're playing some more Saga Frontier 2 Remastered. But thanks for being here, buddy. Oh, where was I? Yeah, I was in the middle of taking a bathroom break.
How are you feeling today?
Well, first off, I'm sitting up, so that feels a little bit better than usual. I'm a little less tired than usual. Go ahead and but in today, since I managed to sit up, I'm going to do maybe a little bit of an update video, and possibly do more things. But I'll give me a second though, I think. This morning I recorded an update video, so I'm going to be uploading that to the channel after the stream's over. And getting back up to sit is a little bit challenging, considering how physically exhausted I have been for the past few days. But just a bit of a schedule change for those of you who are here. The holiday I'll be taking is going to be next Tuesday all the way to next Thursday. What else? And today's stream, I'm gonna take it slow, and if I don't feel like it, I will have to lie that back down. But overall, I've been better at streaming. Just now when I went to the bathroom break, it was a little bit rough as well. So we'll see. But I won't go into extra details. But thanks for being here, folks, both of you. And when we last left off in Play Saga Project 2 Remastered, we apparently have a couple of people join us. Let's go to Parameters Inheritance. No. We had this dude join us, William. William is LaBelle's brother, bigger brother, who's 30 years old. He has tendency to learn spears and wood and earth, like rock magic. So if we do decide to, if the Cordelia is no longer with us, he's probably a decent replacement, but not really good because he does not have the ability to learn skills through duels, like he's incapable of duels. But spear user, I hardly knew her. We're going to unequip all the stuff off him. What's going to be kind of sad now, I think, is that Cordelia is probably going to have less dialogue on Will's part, because I think the game's probably going to like the canon event is her not being alive, so probably not canon that she's still here. All right, the other character, as you can see here,
the game's canon is silly.
there's also the dude over here that we got. And here's an interesting thing about this current setup, right? Is that, oh, not the setup, about the lore here. Look at this place. This is what the place called the Vice Land. It is a snowy area. Look, it's a snowy area at the edge of the world. Literally at the edge of the world. It is also rumored to be the birthplace of magic. Does that sound familiar?
My eyes.
Oh, sorry. It's a little bit too ice cold. Does that not sound very familiar? All right, let's look at the island. Okay, snow and ice. There's no earth.
The birthplace of magic being a snowy place.
Yeah. Of course. Sounds familiar, no? Okay. But I'm gonna keep using Mindscape. No, wait. Mindscape is bad. It's not free. Or actually, we're gonna keep using Head Splitter. At least for Will. To increase his weapon power. We're gonna stick to Rotation Kick. And then over here, we're gonna keep going with the Swing and a Stab. And over here, LaBelle could... let me look at some of the...
I got some canned milk tea and I'm going to try it. I got it cause it was Digimon themed.
Oh, you poor soul. The yet another victim of marketing. But we already have Arrow Rain and Random Shot, so we don't need to do anything else about this. Let's look through for her spells, though. Yeah, let's increase her water abilities a little bit.
It's not bad.
Somersault. Nice HP gain. HP gain for LaBelle. That's the, I wonder if that's what it really is, or maybe you're high on some sort of copium. But, oh well. Cinderstone has a built-in magma explosion. Okay. Let's go ahead and use our unlimited amount of sagas. No, burst bangles. Hi, Beast Amulet.
You really have become the Saga Frontier.
Hooray! That's the title of the game. Ogre, I hardly knew her. Nice. Wait, let's go look at some of the martial arts commands.
Oh, speaking of bad marketing, Wasi.
Oh no, what's going to happen now? What am I going to hear next? Okay. Lay it on me. Give me your worst, mana. Woodcutter, Night Crossing. Okay. Yeah, okay, nothing here. It's interesting that what's the thing is. We've got Ogre Rush, Fists of Fury.
Apparently someone in Brazil pre-ordered a box of the Final Fantasy X MTG set, and they accidentally shipped him the box way too early from release date.
At least he's
They
done
are
it.
now threatening legal action against this individual if they don't send it back immediately.
At least they don't send the friggin' Pinkertons. What is it? Incompetence. Attributed to incompetence. There's two laws that you need to follow here. I think there's never attribute to malice what could be applied to by incompetence.
I don't think the Pinkertons have jurisdiction outside the USA.
Yep. And then there's also, yeah, they could feel free to sue, but it's not going to matter in the long run. It's not going to be worth Watsy's money at all. And the other thing is, aside from the whole, the quote I had before, never attribute to like sufficiency in sufficiency in incompetence is equivalence to has equivalence to malice. So basically, if you're gonna f up that often, you are definitely not working on, like, you're at a certain point, it becomes malice, right? Like, you're not doing anything to improve yourself or to be kind of self-aware that you are actually causing people problems, and instead of rectifying your mistake, you just make things worse. Okay, so right now we have okay, Ogre Rush, Fist of Charge Punch, what is it? Which is Fist of Fury, Arm Hammer. We don't have Kick Rush yet. To Kick Rush, we still need Rotation Kick. Man, I need it to be a little bit slower, like I said. That's what she said? But yeah, currently I'm just feeling a little bit gassed and tired, and a little bit hard for me to get things done, or do the or make things or talk any faster.
Step on the gas.
Step on the brake. Do, 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 do. Come on, birdie. Get down, birdie. Reaper! I hardly knew you! Huh? Got I can...
Work has been rough, partly because I have been saddled with the huge jobs, partly because my dad is making me take my kid brother along to hell.
Ah, I see. But we triggered Reaper, I think. I think that's what we wanted. Let's go ahead and do some battle commands. Yep. That's the area attack here. So we could just take it a little bit easier and keep learning.
That kid has a profound ability to keep asking for instructions, but not listening to any instructions given.
Ah, wonderful. I think siblings are just like that.
But I have him for the week cause he is on spring break and my dad decided that he needs to spend the break developing a work ethic.
Wonderful. Well, it's going to be fun. Think about it this way. You get to learn how to deal with immature younger brothers. Or with... considering... make it a skill and experience for yourself as well. That's a good context. Yeah, I think that's gonna do. Sandwich him between two girls, I say. Hee hee. I have him.
ก็เดินผ่านกล้องแล้วนะคะ
Okay. The thing is, probably, wait a minute. Dead end? Don't need to fight these so often. Oh. Great. So many friggin' hidden gukkies. Fur pelt? Oh. So much less, say, stats. We're gonna wait inside a tent?
Oh, and my friend has been complaining to me because he keeps trying to follow spicy Eastern comic pages on Facebook, but the ones he keeps following always upend posting only anti-R content, which he despises.
Ah. My goodness. It always happens, doesn't it? I guess. I also... Okay, you know what? How do I say this? You know what? I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm gonna get demonetized up the wazoo. Look at this. Whoa!
Animation. Are you hiring? Winky face.
How you know how hard it is to get me sufficiently impressed for something like that. I could only imagine what it would felt like when we first saw that back in the PS1 days. Man, it is a really different time back then.
A glorious 8 seconds of animation.
The other thing that I'll need to mention, how what is it? So, we have a friggin' place in this game that has ice slabs that you could walk around. Yeah. Doesn't ring a bell. I don't think it ever gets reused elsewhere. I think, I'm not sure, but it's soon going to become, there's soon going to be a point where we have to only trigger through non-duels. Oh, okay.
Hopefully we don't end up fighting on the holy dining table, or the spaceship anchor, or the double moon church, or Norcal lines.
Hopefully. I'd imagine they need to be somewhat creative for that to happen. I think we're over leveled. Melee, range, and ice? This is just amazing. It's just a strict upgrade, period. I think because it raises a little bit more of the maximum SP, this would probably fit better. This is just totally unfair on the little guy, isn't it? Again, headsets played are hardly newer. Wait. Stop tonguing me. All right. I am so hungry. Wow. Okay. Hopefully liquidating will help. Wait. Hydrating. Liquidating is something else.
Speaking of liquidating, apparently Warner Brothers is on a warpath to purge the Looney Tunes.
Hooray. Like, I guess they haven't had enough, I guess they haven't had their fill with, getting rid of all of their other assets. It's the same dude who purged a bunch of anime out of, what's his name? Out of, the whichever streaming service it was, right? HBO?
new CEO is removing the Looney Tunes from their streaming services, not allowing the purchasing of their DVDs or merch on the Warner Brothers website, and is even going so far as to suggest tearing down the famous animation studio building from which Looney Tunes was first animated from.
I guess to save costs, right? What was his,
And he apparently even wants to have all Looney Tunes content removed from YouTube.
Yeah. I wonder which company he worked on before. I wonder if he's one of those CEOs who got fired from a certain company for mismanagement, and then now gets hired by a bunch of board members because they're clueless of what's actually happening in the real world. I wonder if that's the pattern nowadays.
I guess he has stated that he believes that the future of Warner Brothers does not lay within animation anymore. He also believes that animated content is for children.
I wonder what kind of upbringing he came about. Never gets to watch those cartoons. I somewhat pity the people who, I guess, he probably never watched a single damn episode of the game, of the Looney Tunes in his life, so I could only imagine the kind of upbringing that fostered that kind of thought in him. I'm always an Advent, not quite supporter, but I always think that environmental factors contribute so much to a person's outlook. Oh, crud. Damn it, I'm having trouble with this maze already.
He sounds like one of those people who is really immature and insecure, so they label other things as immature and violently attack or dismiss that stuff to make themselves feel better. A projectionist in short.
Could only imagine. Like, okay, where are we? Like, I kind of just looked in disappointment, or not even kind of pity. Is it, should I even call, could it be even considered pity at this point? The other thing that we could start doing is using arm hammers. Weapon power 42. Tyler could start switching to using spell power for a little bit, maybe. Oh, that cross counter. That's the entrance. Okay, wonderful. Damn it, I am at a point where I want to use Desperate Escape already because I'm annoyed by these battles. Hello. Okay.
วันนี้ไม่ได้นั่งเลยจ้ะ
ครับ
วันนี้ต้องนั่งค่ะเลยจัดอันนี้ใหม่เลย
Man, what am I? I'm just so hungry. Just give me a second while I am going to think if what I'm going to have. ขอเรียกนะ
ค่ะ
ขอขนมนิดนึงเด้อพิงก็ได้นิดนึงใส่กรอกมา Okay. Yeah. Take the left side of the gate. Wait. Hmm.
Who taught that squirrel the crafts of mining?
And mining with his feet, even. Apparently, you just need to move. Keep going here. Oh, we haven't been here, right? No, we have. The only door we haven't been in is this one.
You know, I really despise that the Minecraft movie is doing so well in the box office, but a part of me finds it hilarious that the rest of Hollywood is getting dunked on by a flipping Minecraft movie.
Yep. There's that. The thing about the Minecraft movie, it's not peak cinema by any means, right? But it's not peak cinema by any means, but for crying out loud, for my sister and my little nephews, they had a blast because every single bit is just filled to the brim with stupid, just stupid stuff. It is a movie for millennials. I'll say that. If it ain't... Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Right, so we found the Berserker's Act and the money. Proceed down until you find some sort of gate. Finally increasing bow levels. Ah, there you are. This is new. Wait, did that thing block? Oh, wow. Bad touch. Reaper, I hardly knew her. Right, give me a second while I double check on the skills I want to learn for each character. Let's go ahead. We're going to keep using rotation kick though. Holy cow, am I not feeling well. With the Berserker's Axe? Ah. That's a strict upgrade. We can now switch you out of the Amber Mallet. I will go... what is it? Where was the Cinder Stone? No, not that. Okay. Get the hot stone on ya. We finally could enter this little gate thing. Do you think that's the game is testing our patience a bit? Oh my god! Oof.
No.
Oh. Man. Okay, give me a second. Left, right, east. I'm not gonna do this without a guide. That's the westernmost, isn't it? Thank goodness it isn't too ridiculous. That kind of puzzle gaming kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth. A couple of these things really don't age well. Right. Okay. Eastern, like, very east circle. You transfer to another room, take the door on the right. And go down 2 times. Wait. In the next screen, take, okay. Another room, take the door on the right, then go down 2 times. Okay. Oh my goodness. I hate this so much. So badly. What? Wait, what? That was different. Looks like it's a megalith. Boss battle time, I hope. Oh man, if it's not boss battle time yet, I am gonna be so angry. That also hurts my head. Yo. Okay.
Like a boss.
Everyone collapsed. I remember I wanted to save you, but couldn't. And they're passing out myself. Yep. I'm not hiding anything. I was about to get it outside, I swear. Dream Eater's medallion acquired. Oh, wow. Oh god, we have to do item shortage again. Ah. I am so angry that they don't sort things by that they don't sort things by weapon ability. Spider. I hardly knew her. Silence Bow. Jaguar Seed. Obsidian Gloves. Goodbye, Cap. Man. Armor, defense 1, spell enhancements 4, nullify sleep. Wow, awesome. How much blue water do we have? The Beast Lance isn't... Oh, wow. Okay. Real interesting, buddy. Dual Lancer. I hardly knew her. Something Fire Elemental, please. Will, wake up. What happened, LaBelle? Where is your brother? Wait a minute. Do we need to actually equip that thing? Stop it, it'll consume your anima. Holy crap. Oh, wow. Okay, no, there's no escape. So, right, let's see what we could do. Let's go ahead and use all of our... Well, Tyler's used up his abilities. Let's sort automatically. And then use one of our soul crystals. And Cordelia could still use magic. Will has enough SP. Yep, LaBelle still has enough SP. That's good. Let's go ahead and use a sumo throw. On the Megalith Beast. Heaven's Thunder. We're gonna use Firestorm. Oh. Chance to retreat. Hurry, run. Wait, we run? Oh, wow, does that... Okay, that changes things. Oh, nom. Are you serious? Target the frog. That freaking ability to counter is just so strong.
What even is that red thing?
It is a megalith beast, according to the game. Here's a firestorm sumo throw. Okay. Snake Blaster it is then. Let's keep retreating. Oh. Aww. And now he's forever. So, William, forever consumed by the Quell. Now LaBelle's brother is forever that little beastie thing.
Sadness.
Hmm. Ugh. This game is exhausting me a little bit. You know, Give me a second. Give me a. I just think I need to think a little bit. I'll keep playing for as long as I can, but. Wow. Okay. I'm so exhausted playing this game now. It feels kind of tiring. It's same feeling as Okay, nothing you could custom order yet. Yeah, nothing new to custom order. I actually should have saved some. Yeah, save some chips there. Stop napping. I'm going to spend some time keep looking for all the spells and arts. I wonder if the monster rank has increased here.
We must find the secrets of the forbidden spells.
Of the forbidden spells of mana. Alright, let's have a look at some of our things that we haven't unlocked yet. So the next thing we want is the kick rush, right? Yep, arm hammer we have. Yeah, kick rush is next. Get some really cool animations, but let's just let them go, because Reaper, I hardly knew her. I think the important thing is we either use triangle kick, kitchen sink, or something else. Why is it so hard to trigger? Let's see if we can trigger something else.
According to Twitter, it's not hard to trigger LOL.
Ooh. Let's go with Fogipa. Fogapa. Ah, that's better. Let's see if we could trigger the good old... No, not yet. Because this guy's a little bit stronger. But yeah, one more thing, Mana, is that if you're still here, Mana and maybe Techno. But one more thing is that we're gonna upgrade some of our member perks.
Woot. Upgrades.
So there's that. There might be a little bit of a. Oh wow! We're probably going to see some new emojis and badges for members soon. And also, Twitch guys, you have to be a little bit. You have to wait a little bit for that though. So yeah, there's that. Tyler, it's too strong. Your friggin' melee is at 31 already. Could we please give you some sort of semblance of learning spells or skills? I think we probably want some sort of... We already have triangle kick. But yeah, the only thing that's low level and worth unlocking right now is this. Protect her? I hardly knew her. Okay. That's so sad. I am tired of this game. A little bit.
This frontier ain't sagaing too well.
Yeah. Gustav the Hot Brothers. How is it that you're so down the inside? Place you and your mother desperately escape from. Just look at what you and your back has made you return. Wow. We're on a boat. What would mother say? She'd be delighted, I assure you. It's not like you were so weak-spirited. So much Anana is about to disappear from this world. Soldiers will fight desperately not to for themselves or their families as well. I like that there's an implied character growth for Gustave. But the thing about him is, right? Since Anima is friggin' so pivotal to this world, right? And it exists as a thing. It's weird. Like the implications is that he doesn't have a soul. I think there's that. And people associate animals with souls. It's just an implication that he's like soulless, yep, or lacking that. So if there's probably some sort of returning to nothing as a theme for him. So there's that. Oh wow, am I so tired? Why am I so tired? I don't want to end the stream yet, but I probably need to do other things. I probably need to go and get some stuff done. Other than this, it feels like there's a certain point right now. You know what? Okay, I'll say this. There's a certain point right now that I'm feeling that I'm not enjoying this game. I think that's probably the best way of saying it. Oh wait, why am I... Oh no. I think I'll need to expand a little bit. Yeah, there's a certain point right now that I'm feeling like I'm not enjoying the game anymore. And that's not good. Because I think it's if I'm not streaming something that I'm enjoying, plus I'm not streaming something that people are watching, it makes no sense. So probably going to end the stream right now. Maybe
that is a shame.
Yeah.
Sad face.
Like there's something about the game that I feel like is like as soon as I saw those puzzles, right? Warp puzzles as a way to try to extend the game. It feels kind of like the throw-uppy feeling in your mouth, you know? I think there's this certain aspect. And the whole thing of running around inside the whole ice palace thing and getting the item, getting the MacGuffin, right? It doesn't feel enjoyable. And I know it's something to do about the legacy of the game design, and probably a way to extend the game a little bit further. But that whole experience just kind of tires me out, and I kind of feel I need a break. There's literally like gameplay fatigue. It's like I'm not enjoying what I'm doing. I might just stop the stream here and just go back to Super Robot Wars tomorrow. It's probably that bad. We could go back to Alpha and then get all of these have some semblance of, oh, what I'm doing is quite nice. I'm not saying the game's bad. What I'm saying is the game's dated, and there are things about the games that are dated that just right now triggered me a little bit with the whole warp puzzle thing. I was viscerally sick seeing that the warp puzzle room after running around inside a maze. You know, it's like ending one maze and finding another. It is absolutely disgusting. It feels like it's never ending. And I'd imagine if we were playing this on like the PS1, and I'm not sure if the PS1 had save states or quick saves. If it didn't, I pity the whole. Yeah, but man, it feels like playing a game that has extending gameplay time arbitrarily. There's the whole aspect of, oh, I don't want to fight anymore.
I get that feeling with some old games. Oh boy, I haven't played this game in years. Time to boot it up and oh, this part ugh.
Like that whole, what is it, Water Temple? Like how appropriate, right? Water Temple with Ocarina, like, or something similar. Ocarina, is it Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, or is it both? That's horrible, like Water Temple kind of stuff. It feels like I feel drained playing it. I might pick it up later again because I do enjoy Gustav's storyline. So we might feel a little bit better by jumping into his story. If not, then we might need to rethink our strategy a little on what to play and what not to play. But unfortunately for today, I think we're gonna have to call it a video. I'm gonna post my little update video after this, so feel free to go watch that if that is up. I'll to post a schedule. I'm gonna take this opportunity to say, well, thanks for watching anyways, and I'll go ahead and use this precious sitting up time to do something productive. And we'll set up the stream for tomorrow to do something less like feel less of the tedium that I'm feeling right now. I hope you understand. But yeah, anyways, let's thank our members. And I might start a kind of thing on the members page for all the various unlockable content stuff, or what the unlockable content universe, right? So I don't want to just leave on a sour note, so I'm just going to, since you're sticking around, Mana, I'm going to give you a couple of previews about what I'm going to do. I'm not being able to show it right now. You already saw the tarot, Zhu Gailiang PNG tuber, right? That little dude is amazingly cute. So we'll actually see a little bit more of him, hopefully, in the near future. Next up is we might have some new stickers and emojis a little soon. That's what I'm working on. You probably have the membership tier for the one slightly higher than this one's probably going to have agency on what I play. And we might switch back to, like, we're going to switch back to Super Robot Wars. That's probably going to be a thing. Like, this game is not a 10 out of 10 game, but certainly there are moments in the game where it's chef's kiss. But it's just a typical Saga game. There are moments in the game where it is just chef's kiss, wonderfully executed, and there are moments when they're like, okay, seriously, this just demonstrates that they're padding for time or padding for content, and trying to be resourceful, but not executing it well enough, and it didn't age well, right? What else am I working on that I could share while you're here? What else? I'm working on some Thai language stuff. There's also a what's her name? I have a influencer coach. What I mean is she's like production manager type person, right? That she helps and produces content for a fee. And she saw my channel, and through some connections, she's doing my doing some other channels or other contents close by, like pro bono. So we're gonna have I'll share that stuff in my other link tree as well. So it's under another alias, but this is all my Thai stuff, you see. So I usually don't share this, right? But this is my Thai stuff. It links to various things. It links to my TikTok, Facebook, and my other Facebook page that I'm trying to see if the content sticks. But yeah, feel free to go have a look at those channels if you so wish. We'll see if that stuff is going to stick or not. It's doing okay, but it is in Thai, so I thought that that would be interesting if you wanted to see. And there's just my stuff on X and my WhatsApp and my Twitch and Facebook and all those good things, right? I've gotten 30 followers on my new YouTube, on my TikTok so far. So if you're into the TikTok stuff, then you feel free to do that. But mostly it's just this. All right. I'm going to thank Apilux, Manta, Dalbon, Rafa Vegachapa, and Amislam for being members. And thank you, Techno, for being a subscriber on Twitch. All right. You guys get to watch vids early if you're a member. But get some badges and emojis. Otherwise, amongst other perks that I will have to come up with. All right. But anyways, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more. Click on the bell to get notified when I go live. I'm going to be back streaming tomorrow and all the way up until Monday, right? And in the meantime, I'm going to find ways to get myself just find interesting content to stream. Most likely tomorrow's going to be Super Robot Wars, but I'm going to update that in the channel community tab, so stay tuned. But yeah, anyways, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more. Click on the bell.
Good day, Biggie and all.
To get notified for when I go live, etc. It's me, I'm Big, and I'll be back. See you guys in a bit. Bye for now.